What's up, guys? Ghostboy here with my collection update for November 2022. It's been a damn good month for purchases. Went on a Black Friday haul. Nothing I ordered has arrived. Well, except for a beanie I ordered, but that's not part of this. But there's still a lot of other shit I bought. So, let's just get into it. It's really good shit. I bought a lot of new albums, too. You know, catching up with more of that shit. And also, I wasn't really keeping up with new November releases. I maybe listened to like 4 or 5 albums, only 2 of which I really enjoyed. Yeah, that hurts. It really does. But so I have 1 Blu-ray and then the rest is physical media and shit. But I keep the light on. I gotta get a light switch for this fucking closet, Jesus. But first we got Black Panther. I'm excited for the sequel. It looks based. The first time I saw this, I wasn't too big on it, really, but then I gave it a rewatch like 2 years later. Love it. It's pretty based. And I gotta see the second one. Hope they keep up Chadwick Boseman's legacy, you know. So we'll start with the cassettes, or continue with the cassettes, technically. This is all by the same artist. It's 5. You're not gonna believe it exists. Soaked in Piss. I don't even know what the chronological order of these are, but whatever. So, there's Soaked in Piss and PBR, Primitive, but I don't know. There's that. Whatever this is, I probably shouldn't even be showing it on here. But fuck it. Self-titled. What's this? Sundays are for the little boy. Well, that's gonna get you blacklisted from the meat locker. And whatever the fuck this is. Okay, so we did like a little backyard show with one of the members of Soaked in Piss, and he had a bunch of shit, and he just let us take. He's like, "Yo, take whatever you want." I just took one of everything. So yeah, gotta support the homies, even though it was all free. But fuck it. I have it in my collection. That's all that matters. Alright, CDs. I have 8 CDs? Yeah. Start with a new release, new local band, my boys. Cranial Damage, Kinetic Ends. This EP is so damn good. Cranial Damage, they have a little bit of everything. For every type of metalhead, they take influence from like all core genres, all fucking, for like death metal, black metal, grindcore, thrash. They take influence from everything and they just combine it in one. And they told me it was like a method they used to get on like all different kinds of shows, because they played with all different kinds of bands. You know, they've been on deathcore shows, they've been on metalcore shows, grind shows, death metal shows. It's amazing. You know, they're really making a name for themselves, and I think this is definitely in my top 10 EPs of the year right now. We'll see if it gets topped. Remember, Cranial Damage, Kinetic Ends. Amazing EP. Listen to it. Alright, next. Dragged Under, Upright Animals. This took me about 2 or 3 listens to really love it. At first I was like, this is just pop punk, whatever. Boy, was I wrong. Remember when All of Us came out, and I'm like, this is literally Rise Against Worship. It's literally re-education through labor. I fell in love with that. So I was looking forward to the album. Here we are. Next, not a new album, an old album. First Blood, California. I got this when we played with Departed. There was a table that had all different kinds of like hardcore like shit. They had First Blood, they had No Warning, they had Down to Nothing, all that shit. So I managed to find this. I mean, First Blood, I don't really know if I've listened to this album before. But, you know, First Blood, they are the band that took away my concert virginity. They were the first band I ever moshed for. Wait, did I say concert virginity? Mosh pit virginity, the first band I ever moshed for. Yeah, still going strong. Love me some First Blood. They gotta come back here. Next, new release. Get the Shot, Merciless Destruction. These guys are fucking insane. This EP is fucking insane. Deathbound, that song exists. If it didn't exist, the world would be in flames. Let's just be honest. But yeah, I wasn't initially a big fan of this band. I've always been a huge fan of the song Blackened Sun. I've always loved that song, but I felt like the other songs on that album were just all sounded the same. And this is coming from a Five Finger Death Punch fan, so obviously take that with a hint of salt. But yeah, I gave that album a re-listen. It's pretty based, so I'm glad I was wrong there. And next, I can never forget my love for this band. I Prevail, True Power. There were, pains me to say this, there were a couple songs on here I didn't like. I loved every song from them up until this album. That doesn't mean the album still isn't fantastic. It's pretty fantastic. It's very diverse. I'll talk more about it in my album of the year list. Another one, Municipal Waste, Electrified Brain. This was my first true introduction to Municipal Waste. When I heard the first main riff, when I heard the main riff to Electrified Brain, I can't do that shit. I was hooked, and the entire album is perfect. This is just perfect, really fun and just flawless fucking thrash metal. I love it. I gotta listen to more Municipal. They're pretty great. Next, Spite, Dedication to Flesh. I'm said the root of all evil. Been cranking this album a lot lately. Spite, this is probably their best album they've released, in their career. And Caved In is probably my favorite song on here. I just love, they're like Body Snatcher. They have fight riffs. They have, they don't really have a lot of call-outs, but they're like Body Snatcher without the call-outs, but that's whatever. Yeah. Then we have the last new release on here. A band that I'm new to. Villain of the Story, Divided. I've always known about this band. I never really heard them until I listened to this album, and it just had me hooked. This is just fantastic metalcore, man. It's just based. Yeah. That's it. Now we got 2 vinyls. So, first of 2, Currents, The Way It Ends. I absolutely love this album. The Death We Seek was definitely one of my favorite songs of the year right now. And I'm just not on this album, obviously. But I think, what is my favorite song on here? Is it Kill the Ache? Is it Monsters? I don't know. But this is a perfect album. And also, this is random, but the beginning of Origins reminds me of the days of JetX for some fucking reason. I think I should just leave it there. But, yeah. Looking forward to what else they got. The newest song they dropped was pretty good. I don't really remember it that well. Yeah, that's not very good, but The Death We Seek, fantastic song. Go listen to it. Last, my favorite band, Hatebreed, Satisfaction is the Death of Desire. This I also got along with the First Blood CD. I was very lucky to find this. It was like $50, I think. Yeah. And this is the only CD I have that's in the sleeve. I should probably get more of these, just to secure my shit, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I love this album. I love Hatebreed. They're fucking Hatebreed. I'm sad I missed them on this tour with Body Snatcher and Dying Wish, but oh well. Bleeding Through didn't play the New York dates, so that makes me less sad that I didn't go, but still. Yeah, guys, that's it. Hope y'all liked this video. Hope you liked my shit. And I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. This isn't the way. That's all we can do. Yeah, I can't wait to get the rest of my shit. And then I got Christmas, so next month is going to be even more stacked. So, yeah. I'll see you guys next month. Peace. Oh, wait. It's already next month. Fuck. Goodbye, okay?